I'll try and keep this one short. And you're sorry for the camera quality. It's kind of gotten like bad. But today is day 11. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So I lost another. What's that? So I'm 120.2. Yesterday was 120.9, right? So I lost 700 grams. Again, another 700 gram loss. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow because, and if it doesn't happen, I won't get upset. But I'm pretty certain I'm going to be in the 110s, and I haven't been in the 110 since I was like in my early 20s, which is when I started getting fat. So that's going to be like it's going to be pretty big for me. And I've just sort of been reflecting on this journey. For a year and a half now, a year and a half, give or take, I've been carnivore, all because a gut doctor told me to. And she was right. I'm so, so happy to have met her. And frustratingly, she moved to another country. But that happens to a lot of our medical staff in New Zealand. New Zealand's got a massive medical staff shortage happening because they just keep going abroad. Not enough money to keep them here, unfortunately. And I don't fault them for that. Do what you need to do. As long as it doesn't hurt others, but do what you need to do. But yeah, ever since she told me to come and do this, to stop being a vegetarian, which I'd been told to give up beforehand, but she was just like, look, this isn't going to do you any favors. You should give up the vegetables, and move over to carnivore. At first I thought she was absolutely insane. Like, what a crazy thing to say. Like, what? Give up vegetables? You insane? She's absolutely right. I feel incredible. And it's taken so long to finally get fat adapted. So incredibly long. And, people are like, oh, if you eat this much fat, if you do that, you get fat adapted quicker. And I just wasn't. And it really wasn't until I was in China last month that it finally happened. I became euphoric, which is what they always say will happen when you become fat adapted. You become euphoric. I sweated so much in China that I had crystals in my clothes, salt crystals. Crazy. I could see actual salt crystals in my clothes. And then it stopped happening. And the day after that stopped happening, I stopped dropping crystals because it was so hot in China, so incredibly hot, so frustratingly hot in China that I was sweating the most I've ever sweated in my whole life from everywhere. It was gross. And my clothes were filling with salt. And then when that stopped happening the day after, I was euphoric. I was finally fat adapted. I had all the symptoms that everybody told me I would feel. Like being wired without coffee. Which is funny because I'm drinking coffee during my fast, but it's helping me, stay on the straight and narrow. But I was literally energized without coffee. Which is something I haven't been able to do since I was in my teens, since I used to work out properly. Now, I work out properly now, but I never got that energy back. The energy I had, you're a teen, right? You're full of hormones. You got all the energy in the world. So, just finally being fat adapted and seeing the results of what that does. Because, I don't know if anybody's seen Steak and Butter Girl. Maybe my audience haven't seen Steak and Butter Girl, but she's got this woman that hops in there called Libby. And she just, shredded weight. And she got fat adapted super quickly. And I'm kind of a little jealous of that. Not in a way where I'm actually angry or upset, but in a way where I'm like, man, why couldn't that have been me? I'm still happy for Libby. That's not me poo-pooing her efforts because she's so successful. What a wonderful story, guys. Look it up. Libby Carnivore. She's Australian. And yeah, so I finally got fat adapted. I got all the symptoms. I'm losing so much weight, and I feel great. I don't look gaunt. I don't look sick. I don't feel bad. I'm excited to see what, my day 15 weigh-in is. Because, guys, I feel incredible.